What's up guys, Coach MANdler here, and today I've got an awesome, simple yet intense single kettlebell total body routine for you to try that will help you boost strength and stamina while burning fat, and for all you busy dads and businessmen out there, do so without being too taxing in the time department. Before we get into it though, I wanted to quickly share a very valuable lesson that I didn't really learn until I personally was in my late 30s and experienced the real stress of a growing business, a marriage, and having kids. That's the notion that how you go about framing or processing the obstacles you have in life will define your overall outcomes. So how do you frame your obstacles, your setbacks, your failures, or whatever you want to call them? Do you self-reflect? Do you internalize them? And most importantly, do you take ownership and accountability of them? Or do you point the finger and shirk blame on outsiders? Here's what I've discovered. A winner will define themselves by what they made happen, whereas a loser will define themselves by what happened to them. Let that sink in for a second. Understand that no matter how tough any obstacle along the way to your desired outcome or your desired goal is, you gotta have the mindset that it doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. If you can reframe your thought process in that manner and learn to own not just the wins, but also those tough losses, you'll develop the type of disciplined decision-making skills that allow you to adapt and overcome. Does that make sense? Now, not to get too personal, because truthfully, I know you guys understand that I like to keep things about your fitness goals here instead of myself. But hey, I'm human, and I think that this may help all you see me as such instead of someone that just lives this fictitious, perfect life. Anyway, recently in my life, I was faced with an extremely challenging personal issue that involved a loved one facing addiction problems that quickly deteriorated into the type of financial crisis which has a tendency to tear relationships apart. So safe to say, I've been going through it lately. What I want you to see through this though isn't the context or gory details of the problem that I'm facing now though. I want you to see the response to it. So how did I deal with this issue? Not by wallowing in self-pity, being constantly negative, assigning blame, or playing the victim card. No, I went into shark mode and put all of my energy into patching things up and then fortifying my personal and financial life. Did it suck along the way? Of course it did. But was it better than the alternative where I just lay dormant and did nothing like a zombie? 100% yes. And there's a lesson in this for you. That's the need for you to take ownership and accountability of your obstacles, your failures, your messes, and your roadblocks, and convert them into a newly mapped out solution that allows you to accomplish your goals still. Yes, it may require an undesired suppression of your pride and/or ego, but trust me, that cognitive reframing of your problems is required for you to experience any success in all avenues of life, in the gym and beyond. So moving forward, remember, as much as these roadblocks that you experience in life can suck, they aren't happening to you, they're happening for you. Now, enough with this man lesson. Let's get to work on today's kick-ass single kettlebell total body fat loss circuit. Hey guys, sorry if you thought I kind of overshared there earlier. I just genuinely thought that as your coach, if there's an opportunity for me to provide some instance for you to grow from, then I should share it, and that's all I really wanted. If you want to learn more about me, my personal life, and everything, then please comment below. But nevertheless, before you take off, hey, if you are experiencing some lulls or some stagnation in your program and want to do something different to spice things up, then make sure, if you haven't done so already, to start the 30-day kettlebell challenge. I've currently set up an open enrollment for it so that you can immediately start and work your way through it at your own pace, completely free of charge. All you got to do is register for your free account on my Kettlebell Warrior Brotherhood app on the school platform, and you'll immediately and automatically be granted full access to everything that comes with this killer free 30-day transformation program. Number one, a month's worth of follow-along video workouts led by yours truly that are packed with coaching cues that help assure you get the best performance and aesthetics gains possible. Number two, my exact diet and supplements plan that will help you maximize both the speed and degree of the gains that you can expect to make from the sacrifices you make with all of these workouts. And third, and most importantly, the motivation and support of myself and all the rest of my Kettlebell Warrior Brotherhood members who will help hold your ass accountable to being the best version of yourself possible while going through this entire 30-day process. Again, this entire 30-day kettlebell challenge is 100% free of charge. No need to whip out your credit card. All you have to do to register for it is click either the first link you see in the description box or the pinned link at the top of the comment section down below. And once on that page that it directs you to, follow the very simple cues to set up a free account inside the Kettlebell Warrior Brotherhood. That's it. It'll take you less than a minute to do. And trust me, the results that you will receive by the end of this next 30 days will make you happy as hell that you did. Appreciate your time, guys. Have a good one. MANdler out.